I only learned on Friday, as all of you did, that Scott Brown was not going to run for this seat. And so it takes time to assemble a team, to talk to activists, to talk to potential donors, to see if there is support in Massachusetts for a Republican from Western Massachusetts who grew up in the middle class, who's socially moderate and fiscally conservative, who has a record of bipartisan problem solving, which is what I bring to the table. And what I just don't know is if there's sufficient support in the Republican establishment for that kind of a Republican. I believe that Massachusetts Republicans are a different kind of breed from the national Republicans. You know, Massachusetts has played an historically important role in our country. Every time our country needs somebody to step up, it's a man or a woman from Massachusetts who more often than not has taken that step. And whether it's the revolution, whether it's the abolitionist movement, whether it's the progressive movement or the industrial revolution, it was the men and women of Massachusetts who made a difference, who made a mark in American history, and we continue to do that. The process that I'm taking right now is a process of self-reflection and also to see if there's support for somebody like me. I know we have plenty of millionaires in the U.S. Senate. What I don't know is whether the Senate could benefit from having U.S. senators with mortgages and U.S. senators like me who have tuition bills to pay, because I think we need more senators like that. I think the Senate has plenty of millionaires, but I think we need more senators who have mortgages to pay and who have walked in the shoes of the working men and women of Massachusetts, who've come from the middle class, who come from Western Massachusetts and understand that jobs are important, our economy is important, and the kind of crushing deficit that we are saddling our children and our grandchildren with is unsustainable. Sustainability is a key concept. Economic sustainability, climate sustainability. We have to make sure that the America of the future is sustainable in every respect. The next 2 years in American history will probably be among the most critical 2 years in our nation's history. We have a lot of challenges in America right now, but the good news is it's not too late to change it. We need to send people to Washington who are willing to fix America and break the gridlock. And if I run on this seat, if I do this sounding out process, if there seems to be support for my candidacy, a candidacy of a person with a proven bipartisan record, then I aim to take that next step. I'm about 99% there, but I need to make sure that the Republicans in Massachusetts want me to take that step. So last year, I voted with the Democrats in the House 55% of the time. I voted with the Republicans 98% of the time. There's that much overlap between Republicans and Democrats in Massachusetts. We work together on Beacon Hill. I never thought that Beacon Hill would be a model of bipartisan cooperation, but we work together on Beacon Hill. And when Democrats and Republicans work together, when we come together, good things happen in Massachusetts. And that's why our country, our state, has a balanced budget every year. And that's why our state is the model of the nation for education and higher education and the sciences. That's why there are so many good stories about Massachusetts, because Democrats and Republicans work together. If we take that spirit of bipartisan problem solving down to Washington, I believe that we can start solving problems in America, important problems that need to get solved today. So that's the process. It's a process of reflection. I'm reaching out, meeting with activists, meeting with potential donors, and I'll spend that time to do that to see if there's support.